Stephanie, I got to interview her. She's also from MMA background.
Are you ready? Ready?
I'm Stone Cold Steph, also known as Stephanie Calderon. I want to be known for my resilience, my ability to adapt in different scenarios in and outside of the ring. I want to be known for following my dreams. I want to be known as the proof that if you put 100% into something and you sacrifice for something, that it can come true. I believe you're only as good as your last fight, and I'm coming off of a loss. So this next fight for me is really redemption. It's a reminder to everybody else and really a reminder to myself, like who Stone Cold is. For a little minute, I feel like I lost who Stone Cold was, and I was Stephanie. And how Monette says, like, for a little while I was human. And in all reality, I'm a killer. I just had to tap back into that and get in the right spot. So this next fight on January 30th is just a reminder to everybody, but more so a reminder to myself, like who I am for real. I thought I was working hard before. Like me and Mo, we was the hardest workers in our gym before. Now I'm like, I wasn't doing shit. Man, I believe if you're just now getting to know me, I believe that you should follow me, because just like you, I put my shoes on one at a time, put my pants on one leg at a time, but I share my journey with you to show you that, and I make sacrifices to make my dreams come true. And you should follow me if you're following your dreams, or if you're wanting to follow your dream, to see that it's attainable. Anybody can do it as long as you put 100% into it. I believe if you follow me, you'll see my day-to-day, and you'll see what it takes to become a world champion and change your life.
Pick it up. Yeah, pick it up. Yeah, go harder. You ain't going hard enough.
Man, I came to Monette's gym the Monday after I fought on a Friday, and I thought I was the hardest worker in the room when I used to train at my previous gym, but I came here and I recognized that I was a little fish. So everything I'm doing now is completely different. The conditioning, everything that Monette has planned has a reason. He's not only building your boxing skills, but he's building your confidence. That's something I felt like I was lacking maybe in my last training, was the confidence building, the conditioning, also the boxing skills. So everything we're doing is different. I never touched a sand before training with Monette. I never done like running miles. I never ran miles or done road work before working with Monette. Everything was completely different. And then training alongside champions really forces you to bring yourself to the next level. So everything is different. I'm no longer the big fish. I'm the little fish in this sea, training alongside champions like Stevie Morgan, Dave, Julian. All these champions are in my presence and I can see them training. So kind of sets that bar for me. So everything I'm doing is different. It's times 100. Where I came from, I'm originally from New York, Long Island, New York, Suffolk County. Brentwood, New York is where I graduated from. Life before fighting, man, I did a little bit of everything. I had a lot of athletic endeavors, just trying to find myself in something I love. And 5 years ago, I found kickboxing. Actually, I walked into the gym. I spent 5 years at that gym, 14 fights actually at that gym. And life before fighting, like I said, was just a bunch of different kinds of endeavors. I did strongman, I did some bodybuilding, I did some CrossFit, played some basketball, a little bit of everything, but until I found combat sports, I truly felt like I found my love there. So when I first started combat sports, like I said, kickboxing was the first thing that I found, and within 6 months, I sold my business because I fell in love with the camaraderie at the gym. At the time, I felt like I needed some peace in my life, and my coach was so zen. I remember walking in and he had like waves tatted on his neck, and I'm like, bro, I'm in the right place. Like, I just needed to find peace, and kickboxing helped me find that. 6 months into it, like I said, sold my business and accepted my first fight. And I didn't want to, bro, honestly. If I'm being honest, I was scared of confrontation, definitely scared to have a scheduled fight. And once I made the walk, and the lights turned on, I came out, my music was playing. Once I got done, I'm like, bro, this is where I need to be. It was like a drug. I needed to do it again and again. and I had 5 kickboxing fights. I went 4-1 in kickboxing. Then I went into MMA, amateur MMA. I went 5-0, collected 3 titles, 3 different organizations, NFC, Combat Night, and Fury, which is on UFC Fight Pass. So as an amateur, I collected their title. And then I had 3 pro MMA fights. So after the 3rd MMA fight, I took my first boxing match. And after that boxing match, man, I came to Flowers to start training. And I absolutely fell in love with the mindset behind it. I love how Monyet coaches, from the physical aspect to the mentality that he instills in us, and just fell in love with boxing ever since. I decided professional boxing, at first it was just going to be a side quest, a little something on the side, because back in July of 2025, I suffered an injury that would only flare up during wrestling exchanges. So I told myself I would give myself some time to let it heal up. And in the meantime, striking only felt okay for me and for that injury. And I accepted the boxing match to, like I said, for that side quest. And once I had that first fight, and I mean, I'm 0-1, so I lost that fight. But once I lost it, when I lose something, I need to get it back. And once I came to get the proper training for boxing, I just fell in love with the entirety of it. I don't have to worry about being kicked again, which is awesome. And I don't have to worry about being wrestled again, which is great, because those are my 2 least favorite parts of MMA. And in MMA, they would call me a good boxer. And I came here and I realized I had a lot to learn. And something about me is that I love to learn. I love to learn new things. So when it's feeling new every single day and I feel like I'm learning every single day, it's better for me as an athlete. My vision for the future and for my life inside of sports would be to continue my journey here with boxing. Monyet asked me a powerful question when I walked in here, and he asked me what my plan was and what I wanted from this. And that was the first time I really sat down and I thought about it and had to think like in depth, like what do I truly want from this? And I knew that if I wanted to pursue boxing, I couldn't have one foot in, one foot out. So I decided then boxing is getting my all. I will not be wrestling again. I will not be doing jiu-jitsu again. I will not be doing MMA again. I'm 100% in boxing, and what I see for this is world championship level. I want to make life-changing money, and I do this to change my life. It just so happens to be something I'm passionate about, I enjoy doing, and I have a lot of fun doing. My message to the world would be that life is going to happen, but whatever it is that you're passionate about, follow your dream. It's never too late. You're not too old to start something. Life's going to get hard outside of boxing for me, and I'm kind of going through that now. So just for anybody, like, as long as you pursue something and you never give up, I truly feel like you can accomplish your dreams.